I just woke up and decided that I would make some pizza dough. I'm just going to eat this mango, have some tea. This is green tea. I would call this several spots of tea. It's a rather large, what is this called? It's kind of like a mason jar, mug thing. Several spots of tea, and then we'll be ready to go. So if you want to try this recipe, you're going to need active dry yeast, buckwheat flour. I think you could use whole wheat flour. I've never made this before, so I don't really know. Warm water, salt, and olive oil.
Wait, this is the guy you were telling me about. Hey, the lady's taken. Get out of my face, bro. Oh, get out. Get your ass kicked.
Okay, leave us alone.
I have to defend your honor.
First thing that I need to do is stir together 2 1/4 teaspoon yeast with 1/4 cup of warm water in a large bowl. I only have this wok. Don't judge me. So there's 1. I think this is gonna be more than 1 packet. There's 2. 2 1/4. They should have just said put a whole packet in there. SMH. Then we need a 1/4 cup warm water. Then you stir it together and set it aside for 5 minutes. It smells really bad. This is like a left-handed stir. Okay, well, that'll...
It was Artemis that took advantage of you because she was trying to make me jealous. After you broke free,
You know what would be smarter? Not doing it like that would be just there we go. Kind of. 1 1/4 cup flour, 1/2 cup water. Teaspoon of salt. That's a lot of salt. There we go, salt. 1/2 tablespoon? How do you measure that? Let's just oil. Stir until smooth. You know what? Looks really appetizing, doesn't it? I think that's pretty smooth. Knead the dough on a floured surface. I think this dough is going to need a lot of flour, but it seems extremely sticky. Maybe I put not enough flour, so let's it's really floppy. This doesn't seem normal. I think I need a lot of flour. Okay. This takes 5 to 10 minutes, they say. I've been kneading it for a few minutes now. When I was in pottery, I think it was pottery, and we had to like knead the clay, they taught us to like push it away with your wrists, and then you get kind of like, I don't know, like this sort of situation, and pulling it back, lifting it up, push and lift it back, push and lift it back. I don't know if that's the same for this. I'm just kind of like patting it and such, but I don't know, seems pretty like it could be accurate. Also, yeah, so I don't know, just make sure that you get it into a nice little compact ball when you're finished kneading it. It's nice little dome shape here. It says to put it into a lightly greased bowl. I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil to this wok again. Then you're going to cover it with towel and let it sit. And this is what it says. It says 1 1/4 hour, not an hour and 15 minutes. 1 1/4 hour, or until your little mound of dough here has doubled in size. So goes in there, and I will find a towel. Don't forget to take your rings off. This was a bad idea. Guys, so I still have flour on my face, but that's okay. Let's do this workout while we wait for that dough to rise. You know, you just gotta earn those carbs, right? So part 1, 15 seconds rest, 5 seconds rest, and 50 seconds of work. The first exercise is called man makers, and I'm going to show you it without dumbbells, but you can totally use dumbbells too. This is man makers, so you can use dumbbells if you want. But basically you're going to do exhale, tricep push-up, row, you can use your body weight, jump the feet in, overhead press, take it down, take the feet back, push up. Of course you can do this from your knees, and you can step the feet in for the overhead press instead of jump. Second exercise of part 1, low burpee with a side hop. You're not going to do the push-up in this burpee, so you just go down, feet back, feet forward, hop to the side. Make sure you hit that squat in that burpee. Last exercise, pike press push-up. So get in that downward facing dog position. Bend your elbows, lower your forehead to the ground, and press up. If you cannot do this, just bend your elbows 1 inch down. That's totally fine. Also with the burpees, feel free to make any of those jumps into steps so that you're working up to the higher intensity exercise. Rest 50 seconds work and 8 rounds. So you're going to do each exercise twice because we've got 4 exercises. The first exercise is a split squat jump. So you're going to get into like a lunge position. Try and get that front leg to 90 degrees, almost tapping the back knee down, and just a little hop. You can have your hands up here, hands out to the side. You can hold some weights to make it more challenging. If you can't do the jump, or you're a beginner, just bend and extend the legs to start. Make sure that front knee isn't coming over the toe. If it is, take a bigger step back. So that's the first exercise. The second exercise is frog leg sit-ups. So put the bottoms of your feet together. This is going to deactivate the hip flexors in your sit-up, so it's going to make it a little bit harder. So I may have to use a little bit of momentum myself. So you're going to come down, exhale, and come up. Inhale, go down. Again, if that's too hard for you, if you're a beginner, just do regular crunches. Eyes gaze towards the ceiling. Relax the neck. Fingertips support your head. So that's the second exercise. What comes next? Skaters. Alright, this is going to be kind of hard with bare feet. But lift one leg up, hop to the side, bring the other foot behind you, hop to the side. If you want to increase the intensity, reach for the floor, and just keep hopping side to side. Last exercise is push-ups with a Superman. So, push-up position, and what you're going to do is lower yourself down, lift up, press up. Lower yourself down, lift up, exhale, press up. Make sure that as you're pressing up, you're bringing your body up in one straight line. So you're down here, coming up in one straight line. I am not pushing the upper body and then the butt. That's a common mistake. If that's too hard for you to do your body all at once, just go from the knees. So you're down, press up. That way you're going to get your abs a little bit more, but it's going to be a little bit easier for you to work up to that more intense exercise. Those are all the exercises for this workout. Go ahead and visit the website, www.sarahkjoseph.webs.com, to see the full workout description, and I hope you enjoy your pizza. Finished the workout. It took 19 minutes all together with part 1 and part 2, a little break in between. The effect is maximal performance and fitness improving. I bet I spent about 7 minutes 30 seconds in zone 3, which is above 85% max heart rate. This workout burned 155 calories, which is really good because the strength, or muscular endurance more accurately, is built in there. 24% of the calories were from fat, so my heart rate was really high. Average heart rate was 152, max was 178. That's really, really high. Whew. Alright, hope you enjoy this workout. With that pizza dough, I'm going to be making scotchata or maybe spinach pizza. I'm not really sure. I don't know if scotchata is what it's really called. It's kind of like basically like a spinach stromboli. I think that my family makes up Italian words sometimes. So if you're Italian and you know what scotchata is, then I will know that my family didn't make that word up. I'm just going to add a little bit of onion to add a little bit additional nutrition. Ooh, this is a strong onion. I already can smell it. I'm going to put it in really, really small pieces because I don't want giant onion chunks in there. It's okay. It just landed on the chair. The onion chopped up. I'm going to do some garlic. And I'm going to do 3 cloves. I love garlic, so just put as much as you want. Let's see how much this looks like, and then proceed. Aw, man, it's got the green thing going on. Just take that green thing out if your garlic has that because it's bitter. Just take out the green thing. I need one of those. I need like a hole in the table so that I can just put the trash in there. Again, chop that garlic up really thinly. This knife needs to be sharpened. Though a bag of chopped spinach to this because you really need a lot of spinach. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you have any suggestions for when I cook in the future or anything else you'd like to see me cook. Don't judge me on my uneven onion chopping and my lack of use of a liquid measuring cup because you don't have to eat it. If you've got those things down pat, then you go for it. But I'm just gonna, keep my rough chop and using regular measuring cups. Alright, you guys have a great day. Bye. Getting any large. I've got the oven heating up. Just gonna sprinkle some flour down here. I'm going with the scotchata because I think that if I'm trying to transport it and stuff, it'll be a little bit easier and it won't be as soggy because there's no sauce. So I'm just going to spread this out with my fingers so that it's about a little less than a centimeter thick. And we'll make some scotchata. It's gonna be so weird if that's not what it's really called to normal people.